Okay, this is Angelina Jordan. This is a concert in 2015, so she was 9 years old. It's oh, excuse me again. It's little pieces of a bunch of songs in this concert. Apparently, there's not a continuous one, but I'll tell you what, the little nibbles we had here, priceless, man, priceless. I don't know this to be true. The guitarist over here, right above my head, looks a lot like Egil. Not saying it is. It just looks a lot like him. It may be. Back in those days, I think Egil was around at various times. So, yeah, it may be him. I don't know. There's not a lot of information. Hang on. Should have done this before. Okay, so it says down below here, it says, from a concert in May 31st, 2015, related to a yearly night jazz festival in Bergen, Norway. Unfortunately, the quality of the video is poor and is edited into a much abbreviated form. And the person whose website it is, I got my head in the way here. Hang on. Dan Österberg. He's got 13 subscribers and 65 likes. Anyway, so said that said he had the recording and thought that some people might get a little enjoyment out of it. You're right. You are right, Dan. This is to me this is gold. It's gold because Angelina at 9 years old is out there just. Well, where do you see it? You gotta watch it. I can't even explain it. It says here, especially the short clip from Angelina's take on James Brown's "I Feel Good," in which I hadn't previously found on YouTube. She rushed some of the songs a bit, and I could tell she wasn't really a seasoned performer yet. She still did a remarkable job and is only 9 years old. Yep, Dan, that kind of sums it up. It is a remarkable job. So let's go ahead and watch. I'm going to watch it with you guys, okay? I've already watched it like 5 times. And this, by the way, this comes to me from Phil at PA1189J. He's got a bunch of great stuff on his site, and he's a great guy. He's always giving me tips where to find things. And this one, I got to say, from Dan Osterberg, he's only got 13 subscribers and 65 likes. So here's what I'm going to do. He's no longer got 13. He's got 14. And he's going to have 66 likes. And I'm not sure how active of a YouTuber he is. It doesn't look like very active. But yeah, this is just the whole thing's a treasure mine here. Okay? It's like finding a gold mine. I mean, 9 years old, and watch what she does. Okay, and now Steve said, we'd love to watch what she does. If you be quiet and turn the video on. Yeah, okay, I got you. I'm right there with you. Let's go.
Bang, bang. I shot you down. awful sound, bang bang. My baby shut me down. Season came in Gina time. When I grew up I called in mine. You would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang bang, I shot you down. Bang bang, you hit the ground. Bang bang, that awful sound. Bang bang, I used to shoot you down. Music plays and people sound, just for me the church bells rang. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed to me. River flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah.
Okay, so the whole time I had Angelina's head cut off. Let's do that again. Oh my God. You know, I'm my own worst enemy almost all the time. So I'm going to shrink my picture up a little bit. I think this is too big. It's too big for, first thing that happened was it got in the way of the title. So I'm going to move it up a little bit, and then I'll probably move it down before everything gets started, because it had the date and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if it was written in English or not. So we're going to do this again. If you wonder what I'm doing over here in this, sometimes my arms disappear. I got Elroy, my dog, is insisting on having my full attention right now, because I'm talking to the computer screen and he thinks I'm talking to him. So, and he deserves my attention. Don't get me wrong, but he gets a lot of it. He sleeps not only next to me, but he pushes it. Sometimes he lays across me like he's holding me down or something. And he's heavy too, man. He's a big dog. So, yeah, he gets don't worry, he gets a lot of attention, okay? And if he doesn't get enough at any particular time, he demands it, okay? He comes over and you know how you're sitting there and then the dog puts his hand underneath your hand and picks your hand up so you can scratch his ears and all that? Yeah, he's one of them kind of dogs. My other dog, well, let's not talk about that. Okay, so let me go back and get this back to the beginning. We're going to stop it in a couple of places. 9 years old.
and I were right. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shut me down. Season came and changed the time. When I grew up I cold in mind. You would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. I used to shoot you down. Music plays on people's side. Just for me the church bells ring. Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still
Okay, we're going to watch it again because I was monkeying around with the camera and I didn't want to distract you from your view. But Elroy, you know, he comes over here and he wants to get in the chair with me. He weighs about he's got to be around 100 pounds. He's a heavy dog. Solid as a rock. And when he wants attention, he gonna get it, okay? So I'm looking at all the other clips here and I think we've seen every one of them at least once. This one I haven't seen often, but I believe I have seen it. So anyway, let's go. People ask me, hey Steve, where do you find some of that stuff? Yeah, like right here. This is a spot. All these related clips pop up, and then sometimes there's some on there I haven't seen before. Where they get them from, I don't know. This one here, as I told you, came from Phil at Phil Ashley at PA 1189J. He's been around almost as long as Rusty Shackelford, I think, pretty close. And he's been doing stuff for quite a long time. So he's a great guy too. He's been a world of help for me right along the way. He's helped me with a lot of my quality issues, video issues, audio issues. He's been quite a helping hand. And he reached out to me to help. I didn't seek him out for help, but he's been wonderful. And the reason why I say that is because it's different if you ask somebody for help and they give you help. Than if they offer to help. That to me, those are two entirely different universes right there. So, yeah, he's a great guy. So let me quit monkeying with the mouse. Let me get this up to the top of the screen where it belongs. Possibly. There we go. We're going to start the video. I'm going to be quiet through the whole thing. You know what? I'm going to do one better. I'm going to go full screen. Yeah, let's go full screen. That'll get my picture right out of the equation, which is probably the best thing that could possibly happen. And we're going to go ahead and watch this.
My love is come on. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh yeah, effortless. Skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in a clover. The night I looked at you, I was 5 and he was 6. We were horses made of sticks. You were black and I were white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shut me down. Season came and changed the time. When I grew up, I cold in mind. You would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. I used to shoot you down. Music plays on people's sound, just for me the church bells ring. And time goes by so slowly. And time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed to me. River flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah. Can't do no harm, nothing. Like sugar and spice. I'm feeling right. Like sugar and spice.
Oh my goodness. Okay. just going to go in a little further.
Eyes above.
We'll stop there because I think we can see her pretty good here. Let me reduce the picture size so that my picture is back. There we are. And I'm just going to come up here a little bit, probably make my picture just a little bit bigger. I don't want to take away from Angelina. There we go. And you know what else I'll do? I'll just move the camera. This is scary. I know it's not Halloween, but here we go. Yeah, move it in closer to me. so you can see my face. So, yeah, this, hey, Dan Österberg with now 14 subscribers and 66 likes, okay? You the man, okay? It doesn't appear that you've posted a lot of things. I haven't visited your site, but I will. I'm going to visit as soon as we're done with this video. And if you got more stuff like this, man, this is a this is the biggest gold mine in the find in the history of the universe. I mean, you've really done this thing right here. All these little clips that you think you're apologizing for. This is absolute treasure to me. Giant, huge diamonds. Not even in the rough. These are diamonds the way they are. They don't need to be cut and all that. This is beautiful. Made out of, and whatever the diamond's going to be sitting on a throne of gold and encrusted in emeralds and rubies and all the other precious stones out there. I mean, this is unbelievably fantastic. It really is just awesome. And here's a couple of the things I know. That is Aguila. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Aguila, and I'll tell you why. Because he was doing the head thing that he always used to do. He was doing it here. It's not where it was as Angelina got a little older, but of course he's had years of practice at this point. So yeah, that's him. I'm going to say that's him. I'm going to go out on a limb. Looks like him, acts like him, head bob. Got to be him. And he's playing a guitar, which is his instrument. Hey, case closed. We'll just leave it there. That's the extent of my investigative abilities on this matter. So there's that. And I didn't know there was even a version of this song, Unchained Melody, at Angelina at this age. I think the one that we have that we were aware of, the youngest one, I think she was 10 or 11. I forget the age now, but she was around there. Not 9. Okay, this is the earliest version of that. One more thing, the crowd here is really into this. Of course, they're at a jazz night thing. Apparently, it happens once a year, and I know the writing said it was in Bergen. Now, Bergen, I don't know exactly where Angelina lives. I thought she lived in Oslo. I don't know where Bergen is, in conjunction with Oslo as far as geographically, but. The other thing is the concert Angelina did with Alan Walker, I believe was in Bergen, because he said at the beginning, "Welcome to my hometown, Bergen." So he'll, apparently there's a lot of musical connections here. You got a jazz festival. You got Alan Walker came back there, his hometown, to put on that concert, and Angelina got invited there at 10 years old, I believe, to sing. Something. Something to sleep. Sing me to sleep? Yeah, okay. You guys know what I'm talking about. And another, I think there's 2 songs actually. So anyway, neither here nor there, because this is what we're talking about. And so I didn't notice she sang anything earlier than at 9 years old, Unchained Melody. And James Brown at 9 years James Brown at 9 years old. Actually, the whole list. Start right there for first video. I don't know who sang it. I always get, it's got to be Leslie Gore, right? And I always get Leslie Gore and Patsy Cline mixed up, and they don't sound anything alike. They don't look alike, nothing like that. But I just can't, mentally, I just have a hard time putting the right pieces on the right, the right puzzle pieces together sometimes. It's because I'm old, That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. I'm getting older every day. That's probably a good thing, just for me. So Yeah, so this is just a. I'll tell you what. Okay, Phil, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. I have not seen it until you sent me the link and the information, and this is just plain awesome, man. I live for this. Okay, I mean I'm going to see Angelina live in a few days. Well, a week from today, I'll be on the plane. Actually, about this time of day, I'll be almost in Las Vegas about this time of day, and yeah, not quite arriving there yet, but I'll be out there. We'll be over the Midwest somewhere, I guess. So uh, it's well, hopefully, if what was I? Oh, now I lost my chain of thought. Oh, go back to Phil, right? Anyway, I usually have to backtrack to go back to where I was to figure out where I'm going, but that's not going to work today for some reason. So, anyway, so Phil's a great guy. He's helped me out a ton. I've already mentioned him a few times, but you know what you can do if you're listening to me say, "Yeah, sounds like Phil's a nice guy." Why don't you go visit his website? P as in Phil, A as in Ashley, Phil Ashley, PA1189J. He has another channel too. I think it's W or something. I forget the other letter, but go to that one. You'll find the other one too. So PA1189J. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of great stuff. You know, I don't know if you saw the mashups I did where they were side by sides like Angelina. There was only a picture, and then only a picture of whoever she was mashed up with. I know we did Michael Jackson, Billie Holiday. There's a bunch of them, right? And I like the way that is done. Um, there's a and there's a lot of people that do mashups where they kind of blend them together. And I like those too. I like them all basically. There isn't much I don't like, to be honest. It has Angelina in it, so but it 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 gives you a clear picture, I guess, and also a sound. It gives you a clear. I don't know if it's really want to call it a comparison, but sometimes at Angelina at various ages, when she sounds like these older, mature women that have been singing for a couple of decades, when she's able to pull that off convincingly at 9, 10, 11 years old, 12, whatever it might be. I mean, she's half of their age now, and she's been singing for 10 years, Angelina. Well, more than that actually, but so she's got a decade under her belt. But back at 10, she didn't have a decade because she's only 10. Okay, so yeah, this stuff here, this is outstanding. Outstanding. I wish there was more. Maybe there is. Maybe I don't have to wish. Maybe I just got to look. I think I'll do that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed just as much as I did. What a great, exciting way to start my Wednesday today. All right, and we will see you guys on the next one. Hope I can come back with some more golden nuggets here. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye bye.